Well, here they come striding onto the park. It's been a difficult weekend for both of these teams. Chinese Taipei, well, they've had the full spectrum of emotions, beating China yesterday in a victory that sent them over the moon. Meanwhile, Korea, they've been, well, chasing their tails a little bit. The youthful team, a lot of new names in the Korean setup. And these guys, I'm sure, from Korea will all be playing for an opportunity to represent Korea at League number 2 of the Asia Rugby 7 series, which will come to you from Korea in a fortnight's time. Ready to rock and roll. Chinese Taipei get the game underway. Korea receive in the block white strip with the blue shorts, and in the reverse strip it is Chinese Taipei. Already you can see the explosive nature of the Korean players as they set out on probing runs. Good wide ball, great take. Oh, that was athletic, unbelievable. Pace, power, and balance. Chinese Taipei though, great coverage. Good run coming. Wide they go, Chinese Taipei. Looking for a road around. Korea can't be found. Oh, the chip and chase. Collected by Kim. Now moved. Still space down this wide channel. They come backward in front of the commentary stand. Pick and go. Feed at the breakdown. Chinese Taipei breathe a sigh of relief, I would think. In fact, oh, I was about to say they might even do more, but with a foot and touch, the dream is over. Line out restart on the halfway, Korea ball. 3 minutes off the clock, nil all the scores. This too looks like a good matchup. Chinese Taipei. They've got some real endurance. Well, they make it messy. It is scrubby. Ultimately though, Korea take the ball. Kim. Losing it forward was Lee. And the question now, can Chinese Taipei get the back in the action? Support for the Volcanoes, they're coming up very shortly. There will be a yell when they make their way out here.
Crouch. 5. Touch.
Short side play by Chinese Taipei, and Korea caught snoozing. Chinese Taipei opened the scoring 5-0 halfway through the first half. where was that Korean defence? Well, the Korean defence wasn't thinking about the tackle. Conversion attempt is an absolute beauty. Look, standing in the shotgun, he just picks and goes, and there's nobody there. There's literally nobody there. No, there's an AR there, and he scores right in front of him. Well, he had enough time to pop out the back to the food and beverage area and get himself a hot dog. Restart. Korea forced to come out of their 22, and they come trundling out off the back of Jung. Still to come. Hong Kong, Japan, the Philippines and Sri Lanka. Those 4 teams to make their way into the centre over the next 40 minutes. Here's another short go off the scrum, and again they've opened up the Koreans, and it's a try to Min Kwang. They'll be happy with that. Korean coaches will be potentially apoplectic at the moment, because there is at least one hydration technician out there at the moment offering some sound advice to the halfback of the Korean side, and probably starts somewhere along the lines of tackle him. I'm paraphrasing, obviously. Good run by 2. The door opened up, and he didn't need to be asked twice. Chinese Taipei 14, Korea 0. And they look a little bit unorganised. Korea, interestingly enough, they're a confidence team. When it's going good for Korea, it's going real good. When it's not going so good, they do have the tendency to revert to type. It becomes very individualistic. It's all about the one-off play. Korea looking to feed it wide now. Strong run from the Korean number 4. Jeon wide, angled one round the corner. Korea for the line. Held up, no try. Our referee's happy with that. What's the penalty? Right, tap and go is the call from Korea. Got some numbers, they've got some space. Might have. I'm not too sure if they even want to score a try. Oh, dear me. Well, he's done 3 of them in the space of 10 metres on his way to the line. And that's a good try for Korea, gets him back in the action. Kim Junhwa. Look at this ball over the top. Right, so bang, big out footstep. At least you can hardly blame the muddy conditions. So, Korea missed the conversion. Chinese Taipei lead them going into the break. 14 points to 5. Day 2, we're in the final session, ladies and gentlemen, of the Asia Rugby 7 series for women and men. We're in League number 1 in Hong Kong. From here, we're off to Korea. And then on to Sri Lanka to round off the series. Still bright sunshine. The sprinkler system's on here at Happy Valley. Crown of the jewel of the Hong Kong Jockey Club. Racetrack on the outside. Rugby union, football fields on the inside. So, returning now for second half action. This fixture between Korea, Chinese Taipei leading out the Korean side. Both sides look willing. But there's a hue of developmental about this Korean team. Close to the sideline action.
Come down, buddy. It's all right. Careful.
Korea from a penalty ball. Just keen to ghost the line. Well, another handling error from the Koreans. Two defensive laps around the set-piece scrum have given Chinese Taipei the opportunity to go on twice, but there's no cause for panic. Still plenty of time left in the game, just inside 6 minutes, and the Koreans firing around the miracle balls, basically.
Crouch. 5. Set.
Well, given the state of the defence and scrum time for Korea, you'd almost think that Chinese Taipei might go again, but look at this for a foot race. Oh, he very nearly got skinned. That's a great chase from Chinese Taipei, and now they hassle the ball carrier. They create the penalty opportunity. They'll go quickly here. They look wide. He calls wide. Might have been a bit slow, but they could still go in. Chinese Taipei. Oh, he's beaten them. There's the gap. Centre field set up. They've got men and acres in space, and they get another penalty. There'll be a yellow card here for Jung Sol. You don't need any of that. Chinese Taipei probably heavily favoured to go in here again, and they do, and they have. 19 points. Well. With the kick to come, a regulation conversion ahead. And 2 makes it 21. 3 converted tries versus just a solo try from Korea. Good, hard, straight running on the straight line. And that's after Chinese Taipei were able to build up significant pressure. And again, the set piece before that, well, what do you know, it was a scrum. So, a reminder to the Facebook Live streaming audience that the stream will end after the game. The new stream will start almost immediately. Chinese Taipei, it's another nail in the coffin. And Korea look like they're meekly heading for the door. Chinese Taipei knock up 26 with a kick to come from out wide. 3 minutes remaining. Let's have a look. Well, an effectual defence by the Koreans. They're just happy running around and having a look at the Chinese Taipei side. They don't seem to be overly enthusiastic about stopping them from scoring points. Conversion attempt. Well, when you're on, you're on. What about that one? 4 converted tries now for Chinese Taipei. As they roll out the T-wagon against Korea. They're having a party out there, the Chinese Taipei boys. Went over Korea on the way, went over China yesterday. You'd have to say they've had a pretty good weekend as they look to go wide and open up Korea one more time. They've got numbers in space to the right. If they go right, if they can get it all the way right, they'll get themselves all the way in, and they do. 5 tries for Chinese Taipei. And it's all flow for the Chinese Taipei side. The kick to come from out wide. Let's have a look. In the end, closing stages of the try. It was well scored in the end, but they did some superb work. Chinese Taipei to even set up an attack on that side. They lead 33-5 over Korea. 60 seconds remaining. And Korea with a restart. High, wide and handsome goes the restart. It's taken well though by Korea. They've done very well indeed. Kim in. Attack wide. 15 in from the members stand touch. Picked up on the bounce by number 7, Kim in. And he's still going. Strong run by Kim. Penalty against Chinese Taipei. Korea 33-5. Don't know if they would have been trailing Chinese Taipei well this many points before. Ever. And it's about to be a few more. As number 5 for Chinese Taipei, Ye Chun Hao. Dots it down for Chinese Taipei. The Korean players are left strewn upon the Screaming Hawk deck of the Hong Kong Football Club. The 2 more points go through, and Korea will be feeling happy that that is over. 40 points to 5. I think, Boozer, if you'd told me that Chinese Taipei were going to be 35 points better than Korea, I would have just gone off to the bar and got you the drink you were after.